welcome back to the Car Sharker. I'm Jimmy Prater, where we train closers. That's what I am. I'm a closer. And I train people how to close car deals. Now, car dealers are in crisis. Why are they in crisis? In this video, I'm going to explain why they're in crisis. But first, let's take a second and click the subscribe button. If you hit that bell, that'd be all great too, to let you know when there's more videos that I upload. Car dealerships are in crisis. Why? We've got away from the original and traditional sales processes, what I like to call rules of engagement. We stopped training it. There's no more meet and greet. I don't get these other sales trainers out there. They don't teach closing methods. They teach weird ways of how to sell a car. I don't know where they're getting it from. Somebody comes up with a great idea, they go to the NAD convention, and that's it. That's got to be it. So they turn this ship in a big pond thinking that they're going to be able to close more deals. And in fact, they may be, but the front-end grosses are going down. And that's another reason. Front-end grosses are going down because the F&I department's going too much inside of the deals before it gets to the F&I. Stay in your office. We had an old saying in the Army, stay in your lane. It's time for the salesperson to close the product to protect their income. The biggest reason why salespeople have such a high turnover rate is because they're not making money. If you're making money, you're going to stick around. And how does a salesperson make money? By having a closer back them up. They make most of their money, correct me if I'm wrong, salespeople make their money on front end, right? Protect their gross. Protect their gross. And the salesperson knows what they have in the vehicle. If they don't know, you're kidding yourself. You just think they don't know. They know. They have a great idea of what they got into it. Listen, dealers, another reason why car dealers are in crisis is because of lack of talent. The lack of talent out there. You're focusing too much on one section of the business. Maybe it was because of the new rulings, not the new rulings, but the old rulings of the CFPB, which now is not in play anymore. It's not really a big deal. But when the CFPB came in, the finance companies or the people who handle the distribution of the finance back-end product started teaching and training your sales staff. And I go to some stores, they're still doing it. Get out of that. Because they don't know how to close. They've never been on the floor. These finance service companies are distorting your gross. And you gotta stop that. Now, we're in a crisis. Car dealers throughout the industry is in a crisis. We've got to help them. We've got to get the car sharker in there to clean it up. The car sharker's got to get in there. Right here. The car sharker's got to get in there and do it. We got to get in there and clean it up. We got to get back to the traditional sales processes. We got to get back to closing. Salespeople are salespeople, but you're really closers. Because see, the car sharker don't teach salespeople. We don't train on sales. We train on closing. And we got to put a closer inside your store. If your store doesn't have closes, you got issues. You got issues. If your desk manager is getting up from the desk and going out there to close, you got issues. You got big issues. All right? So car dealerships are in crisis. We got to help them. We got to all stick together. We got to get back to the traditional sales processes. We got to start closing deals. Forget about putting money into the finance distribution companies who control the products. Stay in your lane. You're not closers. You can't close a car deal. You can't close a car deal. You can't close a car deal. You know who you are. the salespeople. The salespeople are the backbone of the car dealership. The salespeople should be treated with the utmost respect and make a lot of dough. The front end gross is really important. Get a closer. Closer will fight for that money for the salespeople. The more money salespeople, more money dealer makes, and everyone else. Why aren't you helping the salespeople make more money by not having a closer? Put a closer back in your store. The Car Sharker can help you with that training process. Now, if you can close a car deal, you can sell anything in the world. Anything. Now, I'm Jimmy Prater, this is the Car Sharker. I just want to tell you something. Go sell something.